CIMONEALISE. Welcome to Good Morning with CIMONEALISE. Oh, I hate messing with this as soon as I start my live, but it is what it is. Un momento. Chat, I just knew my computer was charging last night and it didn't. I had to get a new cord. Good morning, Denzel. Hi. Trying to keep myself appropriate in all the ways. Like, yeah. Okay. But good morning. Welcome to Good Morning with CIMONEALISE, episode 11, I think. Hi, I'm CIMONEALISE. Knocking things over and all the things in between. Okay. So, let me put these away. Okay, guys. It's Saturday morning, meaning I am up 100% on purpose at 5:07 a.m. Who do I think I am? CIMONEALISE here for you. Skincare extraordinaire. Doing my best because I care. All the things in between. Alright? Bro, my daughter found my bonnet yesterday. Did y'all see that? Y'all were on a tilt. Y'all were gonna fall. Y'all was gonna fall. You're welcome. I saved you. Alright, cool business. Boom. Okay. We're waiting for the computer to charge so we can have some music in the background and stuff like that. Should have came prepared, but nonetheless. Ooh, oh, that's so cool. How was you guys this Friday night? Did you guys have fun? Did you let anyone stress you? I tell you all the time before you leave, don't let nobody stress you. May God protect you. No things you say. I had some really, really dope dreams last night, which kind of leads to the title of this video, which is Trust the Process. What process? Honestly, that's between you and God. Whatever it is you're trying to do or wanting to do or need to do, and you know it's going to take you a while, you gotta trust the process. So I actually had this really dope dream last night, and it was right before I woke up, so it was like at the tail end of my dreams. I'm putting oil on my hands because I don't like having like ashy hands in the camera. So I had this really dope dream last night. One of my favorite YouTubers, I don't know how, but it's gonna sound kind of weird. They had a TV with an antenna on it, and their stream was on this TV. And then they also had like their stream wasn't the same, right? So their stream was like very much like mine right now. Like there's feedback, not like the entire world in your chat, but there's a few people in your chat and stuff, right? So then in my dream, it was like this old school like fat back TV, right? Dinosaur. You know the ones that we would put the VHSs in, like one of those kind of TVs with a long shaky antenna. But for some reason they were able to stream on this TV. And I think that was supposed to like signify like before 4 times, if you will. And their chat was like popping up on the TV, and they're like, fix your antenna, fix your antenna. And I feel like to me, that was to say like everything's not going to be perfect in the beginning, right? And then the second part was there was like a box of like their first merch items that they ever made. And they even said like, people used to make fun of me for this stuff. And I was like, really? They're like, yeah, people used to make so much fun of me for this stuff when I first made merch. And So like between this lost or forgotten package of merch from way in the beginning of their journey, and then this TV showing their chat, having like the same amount of chat feedback that I have, and it kind of like showed me like trust the process, which is crazy because I made that title to this video last night, and then I woke up this morning, I kid you not, I woke up this morning, my bonnet was like this, but when my alarm went off, I felt like something go like this. Like, I felt like something woke me up. Like, get up. Don't give up. Keep going. Don't stop. Keep going. Don't stop. Like, when you think something's not working, you don't want to stop 3 feet short of gold. You know what I mean? Like, don't give up. You never know. Tomorrow might be the day that you win. You know what I mean? Like, don't give up. Don't give up. Keep going. Trust the process. But yeah, more of that. I got more of that. That's just the dream. So, like, that's like the prelude to, like, what's going on in my head. People judgment don't matter because it's for a transient. Your soul and self-judgment matters, right? And then like I feel like I read that, but also too, I have glasses. Some of my chat would be actually really proud of me. It's been like a year-long battle of me getting glasses because the last pair of glasses I had, ooh, shiitake. Those are not good. Oh, that towel's covered in oil, that's why. Can I get a kiss? And can you make it last forever? I don't want to go to war, but I don't want to see you again. Yeah, I got me some glasses now, but yeah. So I had a lot of thoughts about like just battling self-doubt. Like I never want to give up on my YouTube channel, but there are days where I'm like, why does it even matter? Who's even watching? And then I was like, it matters because I want to do it. It's not about just who's watching. I pray to God like every day that like my stream falls on the right eyes at the right time, you know? Like, but like I'm pushing myself. Like, kid you not. I wake up every day at 4 a.m. and I spend time with God. I do some morning journaling, and then I get on stream with y'all at 5 a.m. in hopes that one day I'm gonna do it one more time. I like to floss through twice. Best thing I learned from you is your consistency of doing live and living in present moment. Others just preach it and later caught with double standards. Oh, thank you. Cash, thank you so much. You're good. Build the dream. Thank you, you guys. I really appreciate that because some days I literally be in my head like, yeah, I don't want to get all emotional on my stream and whatnot. Whose birthday is it? Who said happy birthday? Today's my birthday and I lost 4 friends last night. What do I do? Oh, wow. You pray and happy birthday. Pray and happy birthday. You just send them love and light. I just send them love and light. Let's see what's good. Hi, good morning. Now let's brush our teeth. My skin has been like actually really sensitive, not from the face mask, but I've been going to the sauna like 3-4 times a week now for the last few weeks, and I don't know what's it doing to my skin. It's making my skin feel good, but I feel like it's doing something underneath it all. I'll tell you guys more about it in the future so I can have a greater understanding of it. But it's like all my products now are feeling way more sensitive than they usually would. And I feel like the contributing factor is the fact that I've been going to the sauna in the steam room. Thank you, Denzel. Make sure you guys like this live if you like it, subscribe if it's a live, and share if you care. I'm using my Colgate Optic White Renewal. It might look like there's nothing in here, but there's a ton. I was gonna say, I have like the best sniper on YouTube. I kid you not. I have the best snipers on YouTube. I kid you not. It's been a long time since they all been here at once, but there is this moment in time, if you will, when my stream was really growing and like snipers left and right. So proud of my peaceful people because they do not play about me, and I enjoy that so much. They keep my chat the most peaceful place on YouTube. They go crazy. Always make sure you brush your tongue, the back of your mouth, the roof of your mouth, the whole thing, please. The whole thing, please. Rinse it out real quick. Okay, but yeah, so more on like trust the process, right? So I was talking about how sometimes I be like having like self-doubt and stuff, but who doesn't? Like, who doesn't experience self-doubt? And if you're one of those people, leave tips in the comment below on how we can all benefit from that mindset and what we should change differently. But overall, I feel like sometimes I feel stuck with my channel, but I'm blessed to have my channel, right? Because I used to watch a lot of YouTubers in different areas of life. Like there was a phase where I thought I was going to be a real estate agent, and I like passed all my exams, all that stuff, whatever. There was like a phase where I thought like, I don't know, I wanted to do like Pilates instruction and all that stuff. And then I took Pilates and I was just like, you know what, we got a long way to go before we actually teach it. And then just all different phases in life. So I used to watch a lot of different niche YouTubers, right? And there was this one day where I was actually, let's plug up my steamer while I'm chatting. There was one day where one of those YouTubers who I watched, who have like the best videos like made, like they got the B-roll, they got the animations, they got the infographics, like they got all the bells and whistles that make a YouTube channel, right? So I seen them post something about their subscribers, and like, comparison is a thief of joy, but it's cool to see where you are, right? To like kind of gauge what you're doing. And like this person had just hit like 2,000 subscribers, and in my mind, ain't no way. I thought this person had like 200,000. Like the way that they do all their, like the effort he put into his channel was so dope to me, right? And when I saw that, I was like, wait, because here I am with 3,000. Again, not that much more than him, but I did that in like less than a year, and I've been watching this person for years. And like they post once a week, all the things that you hear people say on YouTube, like post at least once a week. Don't do it on these days, do it at these times. Like that person does it, right? And I'm only using them as an example. I won't say their name or anything. And then I'm like, what? And then I'm just like thinking to myself, like, to appreciate where I am, because here I am, I have 3,000 plus subscribers and still growing. And then I'm like seeing someone else before who's like finally monetized. I'm like, what? I've been watching this person for years, huh? Like this person just not getting monetized? And I got monetized in 6 months. So I'm just like, okay. So like sometimes you think like things aren't happening for you, but you really gotta appreciate like things are happening for you, CIMONEALISE. Like this is what I'm telling myself. Like everything may not be perfect, but everything's perfectly fine. I'm like, I feel stagnant sometimes with my YouTube channel. Like I'm appreciating the process right now, because it's like, would I really want to like jump to the deep end and then like run that risk of like people know you for one video versus knowing you for all your videos? You know what I mean? So like smooth, slow motion is better than no motion. You know what I mean? These are the things I have to tell myself and all the things. You need to make merch. They will laugh, but you will laugh to the bank. Oh. You're funny, Samurai Ponce. Samuel Ponce. That's funny. I said samurai. I do need to make some merch. I should make some merch. Peaceful people merch. Or like, trying to think what kind of merch I should make though. I thought before like maybe I need to do like either like a set, like shirts, sweatshirts or something, because I really like pullovers. I can't stand zip up hoodies. I like pullovers or like half zips. Manifest. I will definitely pray. I will definitely pray. I'm gonna figure it out. I'll take that suggestion for real. But yeah, so these are the things I be seeing, bro, and I be like, okay, I must be tripping, because like I could have sworn like these people who to me had to be established, we're still establishing. So I'm like, I'm watching them in the middle of their process, if you will. Life is crazy. So I'm saying all that to say, we gotta trust the process. We gotta trust where we are in our journeys and know that we're there for a reason. There's something going on right now in my life that I need to figure out and organize, and like just keep pushing through, like being consistent and like showing up no matter what. Like things, like some days I look and I'm like, okay, cool, we got 2 more subscribers. And then at night I go to bed, it's like, okay, actually, take that back, we got 1 subscriber. Like I look up, I'm like, yay, 3,232. And then I wake up in the morning, it's like, actually 2,229. I'm like, oh, okay. And so like each day it's a little different, but I'm trusting the process. There was a time when like my channel was growing, I was gaining like 100 subscribers a week for like 3 months straight, and that was really cool. And now I feel like I'm gaining like 1 subscriber a week, and that's okay. We're starting over. I had like seeds of self-doubt, so I stopped streaming for like one time for a few weeks, another time for a few days throughout the last year. And if I never had stopped, imagine where I could have been. But also too, I had to take that in to understand, like, so that way I don't do that when my platform is at an even bigger place. Like I have to remain consistent every day, not just some days, not just when it feels good. You know what I mean? Like there's been some mornings where I'm just like, if I don't stream, who would care? You know? Yeah, stopping streaming is what gets you, but you sound like you know. Yeah. So like I have to like keep showing up for not just for you guys, but just like really for myself, to like to honor my time and to like know that I'm not building a staircase leading nowhere. You know, it's gonna bring me somewhere I may not know like what floor I'm gonna hop off on, but like, you know what I'm saying? Hi, good morning. Good morning, good morning. And yeah, it's really been a journey with this YouTube channel stuff. And I will say too, like with my mom, because my mom's like one of the like people who I would talk to the most in my life. And like when you're working on something that you're really passionate about, but it's also like quite alternative to most, people don't really know how to support you or talk you through, like, yeah, keep getting up. Keep getting, like, no one has any idea how early in my family knows how early I get up every day to do my streams. Every day I get up at 4 a.m. Every day I like make sure that if I'm not on right at 5 a.m., which is something that's also really important to me, is to start the stream on time, not just whenever, but like every day. And like when people ask you like, oh, what do you got going on? What are you working on? I don't want to share it with them. Where am I from? I'm from America, North America. That's a business mentality, you know? And so like I stay focused on my channel. Like I think about my channel all the time. Like all the time. Like to the point I feel obsessive about it. Like because I'm always thinking like, dang. Like yesterday I was like out doing Uber Eats delivery. So like I literally quit my job so I can focus on my YouTube channel without interruption. Because I felt like my job was taken away from my YouTube channel. Even though my YouTube channel is not giving anything out yet, like I'm thinking to myself, like at some point it will. So like at this point in time, I'm like sacrificing working like a like a, what's it called? Working a typical guaranteed paying job to now I just do Uber Eats delivery and DoorDash because I can control the time when I'm doing that. And then I can really just focus on like, okay, I'm gonna just focus on how I can perfect my YouTube channel. So like a lot of people in my life right now they know I quit my job, but they really don't know why. And I'm not telling them because it's like, unless they're like waking up with me every morning, going through the process, they're not going to understand. Like that makes no sense to them, and I don't care to explain it either. But like my YouTube channel is so important to me. Like it's the only thing that I feel is worth my time right now, that I feel like that will honor me as some, like honor me right now. the, like, you know what I mean, pouring into it the way it needs to, without feeling like it's a secondary thing that I'm just working on, like it's a hobby. It's more than a hobby for me, you know? Okay, we got our steam. The steam is a rolling. Okay, let's get into like cleansing our skin, and then we'll chat more about it. Someone said something earlier about this band names and Kiss, and how they wanted to see this other band at the time, which was shown in a YouTube short. Apparently they missed out because the drummer had to go to his mediocre job, so they missed out on being a huge band. What? You know what I'm saying? Like, you be so dedicated to somebody else's vision and somebody else's goals that you literally miss out on your own. And I refuse. I don't listen to bands, but I've heard about Kiss, and they was famous as fuck. Okay. I know about Kiss. Kiss is like from the 80s. They're like that black and white band with the mask and like the long tongues and stuff. Okay, we're gonna start off with our purifying foaming cleanser. And like today, like my mom, she's watching kids, right? Well, she's like watching somebody's kid, and which I think is hilarious because like she loves kids. She treats kids very well. But she's like, I just know you're coming over here to help me with the kids. No, I'm not. I'm not. Because I have to go outside and go do some deliveries and use my time wisely so that way I could come back and work on my channel, whether it be editing a video and all the things. And edit my content and focus on like the topics from my video. And like I'm also in the process of learning editing, so I have like a lot of unfinished videos on my computer, and I like scheduled out my time. But when people think they know what you got going on, and I'm just using my mom as an example, but when people think they know what you got going on, they'll try to claim the time you do have and assume that if you're not explaining why you can't do things for them, you must not. Like, it's weird. It's really, really weird. Yeah, the long tongue stuff. And true, LOL, I forgot about that. But yeah, so like I'm gonna use some rose water toner, whatnot. It's so easy for the people who love you most to like act as if you have nothing going on if you're not working a typical 9 to 5. Because the moment I was actually keeping it to myself for a long time that I quit my job, because I didn't want people thinking like, oh, now you got free time, can you do this for me, can you do that for me? But at the same time, no, because I need to focus on my YouTube channel. I need to have a good, clear mind. Where are you at? I'm at the gym. Where are you at? I'm outside. What you doing? Why did she answer the phone? You're acting different. You're being short with people. Like, these are the responses I'm getting. I'm not being different. I'm just focused. I'm not being short with people. I have to edit. Like, but like, when you're doing that and it's not paying you, like, it pays me, but it doesn't pay me that much right now where it's like, yeah, I can rely just on this, but I'm risking it. I'm trusting the process of knowing like I'll get back as much as I pour into it, you know? And if I pour only a little bit into my YouTube channel, I'll only get back a little from my YouTube channel. And that's not what type of time I'm trying to be on right now with my YouTube channel. I'm trying to like treat it like a full-on relationship consistently, you know? Chat with it in the morning, chat with it in the evening, spend time with it at night, nurturing it, you know, coaxing it, if you will. Yeah, I feel that it's just you're changing for the better version of you. I am. I don't fit in the old people's mentality. I don't fit in a lot. Like, I literally stopped talking to a lot of family members because I don't have time for whatever is the topic of the family newspaper right now. Like, whatever is like in the family news, I don't care. Not right now. I'm focused on me. I'm focused on providing for me and my daughter. I'm like so focused on what can I do for myself to make my life better, that I don't care about family drama or family news or did you hear or what are you gonna be like, none of that. I don't want none of that. Yeah, you know the family news when people try to give you updates on cousins, nieces, nephews. Like, did you hear so and so? I don't care, and they know I don't because I don't call. Like, I don't want. I don't want to know. I don't want to know about the family news. I don't even want to know about the news. I know things are happening in the news. If it's that pertinent, it will pop up as an alert on my phone. If it's not an Amber Alert, I don't care. Like I need to know what I need to know. If it's not a natural disaster, I don't care. Like I don't care. Not right now. I pray for all disasters everywhere and like all types of issues and problems that exist in the world. Not trying to seem insensitive, but like I don't care to hear about it right now. I'm focused on becoming. You know what I mean? Is that blowing cool or warm air? It's blowing hot, steam. It's a steamer. I'll say it's like up here it's warm, and as you get closer to here, it could burn your hand. I need to get me one for my face. LOL, I've been procrastinating. Go get one. Go on Amazon right now. Okay? I should like create a storefront with all the products that I use. And that way you guys can get the steamer too. Right? So like I'm just using more rose water toner because I'm enjoying this morning chat. I feel like I had to get this off because I was like, my mom was like, so do you know what you're doing with the kids between 1 and 3? I said nothing because I'm not. First off, I only have one child. I just want to say that I have one child, and that's on purpose because, some people be in love and they be wanting to have 10, 20 kids with somebody. I'm not that person. I am not the target audience for that. I have one kid, and I realize I have the mentality of a parent who has one child. Meaning, my child, she knows how to self-soothe. When she don't need me, she leave me. She know how to make herself sandwiches. She go to the bathroom by herself. She can run her own bath. Like, she is self-efficient. She got a projector in her bedroom, and she know how to control it without me. Like, I earned this point in my parenthood where I don't have to hover over her for everything. When I go to the gym, I just sign her in and then I sign her out. Like we be chilling. We got movie nights. She know how to make popcorn. Like my kid is efficient, okay? I don't have 2 kids. I don't got 3 kids. I don't got 4 kids, 5 kids, 6 kids. So my house will never be a house full of children, okay? So when I'm ready to focus on me, my child knows I'm like, oh, let me do my thing. And then she'd be like, okay. And then she lets me do my thing. This YouTube, light, camera, steam, that's mommy's thing. And she let me do it uninterrupted because she dope like that. Now, if other kids was over here, they want to touch things. What's that for? I'm not explaining that. I don't want to go through that. This house is a house of 2. Family of 2. House of 2. Like, no. LOL, I should be a therapist for real, for real. You have no idea. Ooh, someone got sniped in the comments. That's what's up, though. But yeah, so I'm saying all that to say is like today is Saturday. You know what Saturday means? Saturday means I don't have to drop my daughter off at school. I don't have to pick her up. I can take my time with like, okay, I'm done with streaming. Cool. Let me actually go make me some tea. Move slow. Figure out, okay, where I'm on the drive to. How many trips I need to do today for Uber. How many da-da-da. Ooh, I like this back. Like, I could take my time. When there's more than one kid in my house, now I gotta entertain. And I told my mama, you signed up to watch kids. Why would you sign up to watch kids knowing that you don't want to watch kids? I'm not doing that. And then she thinks because she got one kid at her house, that just means I'm gonna be dropping my kid off. Maybe at some point, but that's because you want my child, not because I volunteered my child. You feel me? You feel me? Is it morning? Yes, it's 5:40 a.m. It's early. I'ma just keep sleeping. You see, my daughter asked questions, went right back to sleep. Chilling. 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 Okay. Let's do a quick little second cleanse. We're gonna use the Pure Castile soap. I did it backwards a little bit today, but that's okay. We're gonna need just a little bit. This is Baby Unscented Castile soap from Dr. Bronner's. We love Dr. Bronner's around here. I feel like if you're having skin issues, like I have like a little breakout right here. Ooh. But it's also because like I picked my face, which is something I should never have done. I love you, Nani. You don't want to sleep in your own bed? Huh? Oh, you don't want to? Oh, okay. I kid you not, she's been sleeping in my bed for like the last week. I don't know what that's about. But I'll let it ride. I get Q-tips. It's cool, whatever. I enjoy it. Maybe she does. Hold on. Clean my nose. I feel like the best feeling is cleaning your nose with Q-tips. It gets it all. Alright, we're gonna spray again. I can't really see on the side of my head for real. Tempur-Pedic, or however you spell it. It's something. It's nice. I can't complain. Gratitude attitude. Whew. This steam feels really good. How long have you been focusing on the business? April of 2024 is when I started taking my channel seriously. I have 43 subscribers over the course of 2 years. So my channel actually, I opened it as a viewer April of 2022. And then April of 2024, on April 1st, because I told myself if it doesn't work out, it was an April Fool's joke. But I started like taking that day and I started streaming every single day. And after like the first 100 days, I had like 100,000 views. I was really proud of me. And then we gained 1,000 subscribers a month for like three months, or like over the course of 3 months or so. And then after that, it kind of like dwindled a little bit, or no, yeah, about like 500 to 1,000 subscribers for the first 3 months, 4 or 5 months, yeah, something like that. But it was 100 subscribers a week, so like 400 to 500 subscribers every month for the first 5-6 months. There you go. And then when I moved here, I ended up with 3,000, and then the seeds of doubt started to sow, and that's when like the streaming kind of became inconsistent here and there. And it's been really dope journey though to watch like what happens when you pour your peers' attentions on like realizing an ideal, you know. But yeah, it stopped on, so it stopped. Then but you had stopped, so it stopped. The flow, you said. Yep, it did. It really did. And regret nothing, but gratitude attitude that I've learned early, that stopping just because you feel bad today does not matter. There's been times where like y'all know, like earlier in the week I had food poisoning. I did not want to miss streaming, so I still got on stream. It was like for 15 minutes, but I still got on stream. I still did my journals. I felt like the enemy was trying to find a reason for me to be like, yeah, it's okay to not stream today. Like, it was so crazy, but I still, even through the food poisoning, I was like, I gotta show up, I gotta show up, I gotta show up. Love your nails, gorgeous. They did a good job. I love them. French tips. Thank you. I appreciate it. So what are you gonna do now, or do you now to get it going? This is what I did in the beginning. This is how I got it going the first time, and that's just showing up every day at the same time. I will say that I don't know if it's, people say algorithm. Mr. B says algorithm and audience are the same thing, but if you're going to stream daily, I do know you have to stream daily at the same time every day. It don't matter what time it is. It could or it couldn't, but it needs to be the same time every day. You can't be like, oh, I stream 5 a.m., 12 p.m., 3 p.m. Like, you have to stream the same time. So for me, I chose 5 a.m. to stream every day because I feel like there's so many streamers at night. There's so many streamers at night, and they're all competing with someone who has a really big platform, Kai. And I feel like they're always like worried about like, dang, I'm not gonna have no viewers. Like, you will have viewers, they'll be your viewers. You know what I mean? There's always gonna be the biggest every year. There's always gonna be someone who's the top of everything, like every year. So like, I felt like the best way for me to like set myself apart was like, well, let me do a morning stream, and like one that's focused on just like ourselves, not on pop culture or like gossip. I'm not here for none of that. I don't like to gossip. I enjoy pop culture, but like, I'm not a commentator for that. You know what I mean? And I felt like doing a morning show where we do our skincare together. We just chat about how we're going to have a good day, just be some peaceful people. Because everyone needs to brush their teeth. Everybody needs to wash their face. Everybody needs to set a good intention on how they're going to have a good day. Like, that's something I can help with, that I've helped thousands of people with in my own personal life as a massage therapist. And then the fact that I'm a licensed massage therapist as well as a licensed esthetician. I've been a massage therapist now for like 11 years. This year, March made year 11. And I've been an esthetician for 5 years. So I specialize in skincare and massage therapy. I like dedicated myself to pampering people and supporting people to like love themselves. So I'm like, how can I do that in my own way? A morning stream. So like, I felt like that's something that makes me unique, and that you're actually spending the morning with a professional, if you will. The AI listens to your vocalization, voice, and how it flows, and it sees or hears that you are smooth with your speech patterns. It boosts your viewership by pushing your videos. Yeah, morning streams are W. Okay, I like that. Speaking of food poisoning, I think I caught something. I ate 2 McGriddles 2 days ago and been feeling sick since. Because you ate 2, Denzel. Because you ate 2. I had a McGriddle yesterday. Okay, I thought my daughter heard me. You had 2. You can't do that. You can't do that. I was talking to my brother. Y'all don't know this. I don't know. But I have an older brother. Believe it or not. Like, I have a legit big brother. And he cracks me up so much. His humor is something on a different level. Like, my brother always wanted the brother. My brother, he's an artist. He specializes in visual arts. He does graphic design and all types of things. But like, when I tell you my brother is an artist, like, he gets commissioned for art. Like, he on a different stratosphere with his art and stuff like that. He's been like drawing anatomically correct dinosaurs since the age of 4. Like, you would have thought an adult art teacher was sketching in his coloring books, and it was him. Like, my brother's different. He went to art school at 15. He literally moved out at 15 to go to art school in Minnesota. Like, different. He different. And so I say all that to say his attitude sucks. Like, he's so cool to me, but like, he has like a resting bitch face. And like he just always looks like he doesn't enjoy anybody. But when I tell you it's a carnival inside that man, he gives very much like black and white energy. Like very much like, but his art so colorful, so vibrant, so like it's something. And I'm saying all that to say I was talking to him right the other day about my food poisoning. And I was like, Big Brother. I call him Big Brother when I'm talking to him. I'm like, Big Brother. He's like, yes, what's going on? He always sounds like he don't want to talk to you. I don't care. Guess what happened to me? What happened? I have food poisoning on Monday and Tuesday. I'm sorry I missed your calls. Oh, no big deal. Like, he literally is like he sound like a giant. He sound like a giant to me. No big deal. It's okay. What'd she eat? I ate Papa John's. Well, there's your problem right there. Like, I said, what? It's like, what'd you eat at Papa John's? I was like, I ate lemon pepper hot wings from Papa John's. And he was just like he literally goes, I'm like, what? I thought Papa John's was like top tier pizza. He's like, no. He said it's actually bottom of the barrel. It's the worst of the worst. No wonder you have food poisoning. I said, in my mind, I thought it goes Papa John's, Pizza Hut, Domino's. He's like, actually, Papa John's is at the bottom now. And Pizza Hut always been trash. And Domino's has done a lot of rebranding over the last year, focusing on good, healthy ingredients. Like, this is his mind. Been focusing on good, healthy ingredients and blah, blah, blah. So actually, the worst decision you ever made was eating Papa John's on purpose. I'm like, oh, okay. Like, this is how he talks to me. LOL, I agree with him. No expression on his voice, like none. My brother, if he gets angry, yeah, there's expression. If my brother gets angry, there's expression. But he literally is like, I'm like, oh, okay. He's like, actually, the best fast food restaurants you can eat at are Domino's Pizza and, believe it or not, Taco Bell. They both focus on making healthy ingredients and da-da-da-da-da. I was like, oh, really? Taco Bell? He's like, yeah, Taco Bell and Domino's Pizza have some of the cleanest kitchens in America. I was like, I thought Domino's was trash. He said used to, not anymore. I like he just, okay, big brother. So he had like 1% of sympathy for me and 99% of like, you should be more accountable for the choices you make. But that's my big brother. That's what he does. He loves to humble me. But like, I love my big brother so much. LOL, now he wrong on Taco Bell, LOL, but I don't have it. See, I think I like him, LOL. Then Domino's, but it's all love. Like, my brother, he's really, really dope. Like, I actually tried to convince him to make a YouTube channel, because not only is he an artist, he's a gamer, and him and his girlfriend play the scary games. Like, when I go to his house, he got like the whole like steering wheel like gamer setup. Like, he got the steering wheel, he got the like colorful colorful like computer towers. My brother's so smart, he's built computers from scratch. Like, the mind, and I'm not talking about the monitor, I'm talking about like the tower part. I literally watched him as a teenager build his computer from scratch. I even think the computer he uses right now is something he built, like, one of one. Stay away from all those places. He needs to stream, right? He really does, because he feels like he doesn't have the personality for it. And in fact, I believe his lack of personality will be his biggest benefit. His biggest benefactor is his personality, in my personal opinion. Everybody game, do it in the end. Everybody gonna do it in the end, LOL. You know, I think that his channel would be so dope, because not only could he like sell his art, he can also just like be him and like focus. But his games are so scary, bro. Like, he plays like Resident Evil and all that stuff, and he literally knows it tortures my soul. He'd be like, look at this, look at that, look at this, look at that. I'm like, hey, I'm actually gonna head out. Like, whatever spirit that is in here, I'm a dip. Like, Outlast, I think my brother plays games past Outlast. Like, I've seen Outlast before. It's deeper than that. Like, he plays like horror, like horror, like sponsored by darkness itself video games. Is actually quite terrifying. And his girlfriend loves scary movies, like all things gore and horror. And I'm like, she already came from the mountains. Like, his girlfriend is from the mountains. Like, you know, when people say, oh, they live up in the mountains, no, like her town, when you're on like a road trip and you drive through a mountain and you look up or you look down, you're like, oh, I wonder who lives there. His girlfriend did. Like, mountains. And she loves horror. I'm like, those two things should not go together. So that she actually scares me even more than him. Like, at times I'm like, what? Get Out movie vibes, literally. I know a grown man couldn't play Outlast, but damn, for real, created by darkness himself. Get Out. Like, literally, I don't think you understand. Like, that, they belong together. But needless to say, I went on a Big Brother tangent because I was talking about the food poisoning because Denzel ate 2 McGriddles because he had a big back that day. And that's okay. That's okay, because I ate a whole pack of mochi last night, green tea mochi, and I want to do it again. But I need to go to the gym this morning. So the gym opens up like at 8 a.m. Part of me wants to go back to sleep, but the other part of me is like, we're up now. If you weren't up, you're up now. Like, that's how I'm feeling right now. I'm wide awake. Oh my gosh, I put my computer on the charger and I didn't even play a stitch of music. That's how you know it was a good stream this morning, you guys. Thank you, chat, for hanging out with me this morning. Oh, I forgot to tell you what I put on my face. I put on some rosemary oil. Okay? Helps improve scalp circulation, improves dry, itchy scalp, moisturizes, and healthy skin elasticity. For me, I feel like it gives my skin a nice glowy, dewy look. And I'm just allowing the steam to push it in, push it in, push it in. And then my locks, gotta hydrate those every day. I'm gonna steam my locks a little bit too. Why not? You know? If you're new here, I'm CIMONEALISE. You can call me Cece. C-I-C-I, capital C's on me. Please and thank you. And I stream daily on beauty, self-care, and more. And if you're into that, I stream daily on beauty, self-care, and more from a spa girl's perspective, because I'm a girl who used to work at the spas for over 10 years, and I am happy to share all the things that I've learned and know about spa life with you guys in the morning. So every day, 5 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I can show you too how to take care of my locks. I've had my locks now for 4 years. These are my babies. And the art of detachment, when you gotta let some of your locks go for the best, for the higher good, if you will. Sometimes it's not fun to say goodbye to your locks, but every once in a while it's needed and necessary. I'm just letting the steam run through my locks right now. It feels so nice. Yesterday we put cream on our scalp, the Tabitha Brown one, so my hair literally still smells like cake right now. Welcome to the live stream. Thank you, Denzel. Hi, King. You came at the end again. I think my massages are better than yours. Sure, go for that. I specialize in deep tissue and foot reflexology, and I've humbled many grown men, from police officers to firefighters to athletes, pro athletes of all athletic associations. They literally will always be like, at the beginning of our intakes, they'll be like, yeah, you can just go as deep as you need to, just use all your weight. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. And then I do like one little light elbow with my hand like that. They're like, actually, what? Yeah. actually, what? Yeah. Locks are locked. Hey, King. Yeah, the locks are locked. What's foot reflexology? For reflexology, is the focus on acupressure or acupuncture, depending on the practice, points in your foot that are synonymous with certain points in your body. So everything from like your thyroid to your gallbladder are in your foot, your heart, and all the things. And one of the dopest examples I learned was like, I had an instructor back when I was in school, and she was teaching us about acupressure and just foot reflexology overall. And what she said was like, she had a client who was on the table, and it felt like the gallbladder point was missing. Like, she was like, it just kept feeling like nothing was there. And then she was like, hey, do you have any gallbladder issues? And guess what the man said? I had my gallbladder removed years ago. So like literally the feet map out the body. And a lot of times too, when people are dealing with like heartbreak and stuff too, there's the heart point is only on the left foot because the heart is on the left side, right? So then if someone's like dealing with a broken heart or just like dealing with like self-love, a lot of times the heart point will be very, very sensitive or like just very, very tender to touch. And a lot of times if it's like nothing going on, nothing's going on. Like the body is a really crazy dope map. I knew they was gonna say that, and yeah, I believe that. I definitely paid for that massage, right? The pain they must have felt. You know that? Let's see. But I don't know about the points and stuff. There's actually like foot maps and stuff. So for me, this is a me opinion. This is not an everyone opinion. Like, I like foot reflexology because you're physically pushing into the points. You're actually like getting in there. Like the curvature of your foot matches the curvature of your spine, things like that. And I'm not a huge fan of energy work unless it's like something that I'm not a fan of spirit. I'm not a fan of energy work. Like, it takes energy to massage people, but to me, for me, my opinion, my professional opinion, like, I feel like when people do energy work on people, one, you touching things that ain't for you to touch. Like, and I think that has something to do with my faith. I don't think anyone should be playing with your spirit or your energy in that way. I think people can pour into you positive things, but like when people be like, ooh, get away from me. Get away. I don't even want to do it to you. I can do it. I'm not going to do it though. One of the dopest things that I learned on how you can even feel energy, because I know a lot of people feel like, how do you even feel energy? How do you even do it? I can show you. Should I show you next stream or should I show you this stream? I'm going to show you this stream. I'm going to tell you how to do it. But I don't know about the points and stuff. Okay. So, energy is what we are, but how do you feel your energy, right? Like, obviously you're like feeling yourself, right? Cool. But like, how do you feel your energy? Oh, my steamer said, show them. My steamer went off. So one of the simple practices that I learned when I was in school is a simple technique of the palms. Now, you have to like seriously be in a calm state of mind. You have to like breathe slow, intentionally. And this is your receiving hand, and this is your giving hand, right? This is my right. Your right hand is your receiving. Your left hand is your giving. Now, what does that matter? You're going to take both your hands, and you can start here and then bring yourself out, or you can start out and bring yourself in. Up to you, okay? And I'm not going to literally do it on the stream because it takes a little bit of breathing time, and I'm not saying on the stream to do that. Not today. Let me put my lotion on real quick, and then we can. Last step, double repair matte moisturizer. Okay. Lightweight formula for oily, combination skin, other things. And then I need my lip. Where's my lips? Okay, and then this is my lips. Oop, shiitake. Where am I from? America. Marco, calm your happy ass down. Denzel, I told y'all, YouTube's #1 sniper. He will snipe somebody out of here behind me so fast. Ooh. Crazy. Okay. Skincare is officially done. So, you take both your hands, okay? I like to start outward in. And basically, you go like really, really slow. You're gonna like imagine. Imagination kind of plays a role in it, but it's not that deep. I promise you. It's not like, we're not here to convert you at all. At all. This is what I learned in school, okay? And I attended Aveda Institute, the biggest beauty school in the entire country, okay? You take both your hands. You bring them close enough. You can't let your fingertips touch. You can't let nothing touch. Close enough. You're going to imagine your favorite color. Doesn't even matter what color it is. Imagine your favorite color and make it like a glowing ball. Very small. Small as a marble. Big as a tennis ball. I don't know. Up to you. But small. And you're going to imagine it traveling through all the limbs of your body. Like, you have to imagine it going in like a complete circle, right? Or you can just imagine it doing a circle through your arms, like going up here through your chest and then out this hand and back into this one. So you're going to imagine like a circle, okay? Okay? So you're going to imagine this circle and you're going to allow it to travel, right? And then I kid you not, if you stay still long enough, you'll feel something slightly pull out and push in. And it's going to travel like a little ball. And you can actually hold it and work with it and like breathe into it. You can make it bigger, you can make it larger, you can make it smaller. And that is you. Like, that's your energy. That's a part of your spirit. Not saying it's your whole spirit, right? Because you're the one who's creating this moment. But that is a part of you. That is how you can feel your own energy. That's how you can even meditate. If you feel like sitting still meditating is super hard, you can't even meditate like that. Because now you have something kind of like keeping you in tune. Now, for me, this is my personal opinion. Getting back to what I was talking about with the energy work. That part of you that you're going to feel, I don't think anyone else should be touching. I don't think it should be touched unless it's like literally by the love of your life, your children, God, your mom. Like, I think it's such an intimate part of you that you should not allow not even a professional to touch. Not whether if they're like a body worker or spiritualist or even like your pastor. I don't think anyone of that sort of nature should ever be touching it. I feel like, I don't know, it just rubs me the wrong way. And that's coming from my professional opinion. And like, that's no like shade on nobody else's practices, but I always find that the people who do practice in that practice always are a little weird. So that's just how I feel about it and whatnot. I think it's just like a really dope way to connect with loved ones. I don't think you should be connecting with strangers with that and whatnot. You don't know how weird people are. You don't. And then you're gonna let them touch your spirit? Get out of here. Like, no, thank you. No, thank you. Not welcome. But yeah, so hope you guys try that out today. Hope that was really dope. Hope you learned something new. I hope that my streams are either useful, helpful, or like inspiring in some way. Again, my name's CIMONEALISE. You can call me Cece, capital C, C-I-C-I. And I stream daily on beauty, self-care, and more from a licensed beauty professional point of view. Me. And I'll see you again tomorrow at 5 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Oh, wait, let me read these comments before I head out. I remember as a kid, I would feel and do astral projection without even knowing I was doing that. It felt similar to the experiment we just did. I feel that. You feel the energy. You feel it, right? That's you. I don't tell people that because, well, it's not very well known or talked about when I was a kid. It would freak me out. Yeah, I disassociate a lot, even as an adult. Like, my daughter will literally be like, "Mommy, where'd you go?" Because, like, when I tell you, I'd be looking right at you, and I'm out of here. I'm out of here. And my mom calls it out all the time. I even got called out on it at work because they were talking to me and I did not want to listen to what they were talking about. And so I was looking right at them, and the woman goes, come back. Because I left the building. Because I was like, you can't say I wasn't looking at you when you were talking to me. Like, yeah, I do that when I'm deep in thought. Like, I'm not deep in thought. I'm out of there. Like, I'm literally living a whole different life. Like, I have a whole other home in my mind. I have friends in my mind. I have pets. I have a beachfront. I have a sidewalk. Like, when I tell you I'm out of there, I'm out of I will leave and go to the other world in my head, okay? I will leave you. I could be like a whole nother world, LOL, imagining something of thinking or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, my dissociation is on a whole nother. I know people like, you're manifesting. Call it what you want. I'm gone. If I'm somewhere I don't want to be, I'm going to go somewhere I want to be. Up here. The blessing that God gave me, the power of my mind. I am connected to a different dimension. And I am. All right, you guys. Thank you for hanging out with me. Until next time. Okay, I love you. Bye-bye. Okay, I love you. Have a great day in every way. And don't let no one stress you. And like this live if you like it. Share if you care. And subscribe if it's a vibe.